All right, what's cracking, boys? It's your boy, the Workman's Pump, and I'm finally doing a follow-up to the first-hand series that I did a little while back. I swear I do these like every 6 months. I did this one, wanted to do this one last. This is the all-purpose pomade, just because I had a review out of the pomade already. I heard there was some slight differences, but to me, it still works just about the same. It's just in a different jar. But I'm going to do a quick little review of it. On the side it says scoop out dime-sized amount, spread into your hands evenly, work it through dry or damp hair, and from the root to the tip. And then the jar is 100% recycled plastic, free from parabens, fragrance, harmful sulfates, toxins, and animal testing. So it's made with you in mind. Popping this open, this one has the green label. Popping this one open, it has kind of like that earthy lemon scent, and I don't know if you've tried the other one, but it's similar. And then you look in here, it's kind of like a white, kind of yellowy. It looks like I want to eat it. It looks like a kind of like a custard almost. Scooping this, very easy. It's very creamy. There's no grit or anything into it, which you might be familiar with some of his past products before he way back in the day before he remodeled. Breakdown's creamy too. No need to break it all the way down into your hand, but look, it goes really easy. Application in damp hair is good. I'll tell you this though, I do have damp hair right now, but I feel like when you're applying this stuff, I feel like you can see the results of it working in your hair, I guess you could say, a lot quicker if you do it in dry hair. Me, hop out of the shower, I'll apply this all in. I took 2 medium-sized scoops. I'll style it. I'll go out in the sun. About 10 minutes out in the sun, what I'm gonna see is I'm gonna see it like firm up into that style. It doesn't really necessarily stay shiny. I would say that it's more natural looking, although in darker hair such as myself, it might look shiny for the majority of the day. And I can tell wiping it off my hands, it's already kind of got that grippiness to it. Applying it in damp hair is pretty easy. Applying it in dry hair might get a little bit tug and pull, nothing to write home to mom about. You can tell when you're applying it into your wet hair, you're like, oh man, it's sliding right through. But when you start combing it back, you can see there's like some major resistance. It's because this stuff is some serious heavy doots magoots stuff. Now I'm not saying serious as in it's like, oh my gosh, it's super heavy holding. Although to me, you only need like 1 scoop to get like a medium or a firm. I think it works really well. And slicking it back with the Denman, like I was saying, a little bit of resistance, but definitely easy to slick back. Like I've said in some of my other videos too, it's important to use a brush because then you can get it evenly situated through your hair and make sure that all your pomade that you applied is distributed, like I said, evenly. Now, grabbing my comb, I'm gonna part it. Let's see if I can find my part really easy today. Maybe. Okay, looks like I found it. I mean, it's not perfect, but hey, you know, what are you gonna do about it? Okay, slicking it down, styling with it, super easy. I'm gonna comb it over like this. Like I said, if you have issues using this product, it's easier to use in damp hair, but I feel like when you're, see my part isn't that perfect, but I feel like when you're applied in dry hair, I feel like you have, it might be a little bit harder to style overall, but I feel like you have a little bit more control, if that makes sense. Damp hair isn't bad either, but I feel like it's just, because like when you start styling like this, especially if you do it with a pick, you'll notice that it'll start to take its shape, but there's still some weight because of the dampness in my hair. But look at that, I mean, come on now. It's like perfect. It's still the same old product. If this is like a new video for you guys, what you're getting out of this is you're getting long-lasting endurance, really good hold that you can basically turn into a firm to, I wouldn't say a heavy, but the lighter end of a heavy if you want to. All day endurance, all day lasting, easy to restyle, good smelling, and then all the other stuff like the good for the environment and no animal testing, and then the new jars they put out. They basically took a perfect product and re-imaged everything to be more with their ethical and ideological views, which I got no qualms with, because they're not messing with their pomade to the point, at least I can't tell, to the point to where it's so different or anything. Like, it's perfect. I got beautiful round shape. This is gonna last all day. Easy to restyle. Easy height, easy endurance, long-lasting endurance. Honestly, it's like I said about when I did my initial review, I really like this product. Having come back to it, I'm gonna give this, I can't remember, I'm pretty sure I gave it a perfect last time, but I'm gonna give it a perfect this time if I didn't. 5 out of 5. There's nothing to like about this. Nothing, there's nothing not to like about this. It literally has everything. You can put a very small amount in, get some good grippies in here. You can put a couple scoops in and get long-lasting endurance for pump. You can, you know, it's just a really, really good all-purpose pomade. And I really couldn't ask for more. Easy to wash out, easy to break down, easy to apply, easy to style with, good endurance, long-lasting, good scent, not overpowering, and then all the other stuff about it not being tested, no bad things for your hair, and then the jar is 100% recyclable things. I really can't like speak highly enough about the First Hand brand. All of their stuff is top notch. All of their stuff is like just slaps hard. If you're looking for like a good pomade, or if you're new to pomade, like honestly looking for a water base, just get the all purpose. It's you can't go wrong with it. It's one of my all-time favorites. It remains one of my all-time favorites, and it's just, I have no complaints all around. And I'd be interested, I'm open to I'm open to discussion. I'd be interested, like, if you don't think that this product is perfect, what do you think they could do to make it better? I mean, I have pretty normal hair, and it just works in my hair. I can't speak for people who have really thin or wavy hair, although I would say that the way that this feels in my hair, people with thinner hair might have issues with it. So just keep that in mind, because it does feel a little bit aggressive in the hair. It doesn't feel when you're applying it, but when you start styling, like I was slicking it back, you'll see. So anyways, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Put them in the section below. Have a good one, guys.